Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching today's Let's Talk Japan, where I have 5 minutes to talk to you about a topic I'm interested in today. And today is actually kind of a controversial one, as my show should be very popular around. And this is about how Japan companies get rid of employees who are causing problems. Recent in the news, just to let you know that finally Japan has uh, came into the 21st century and has made it impossible for sexual predators to come into the schools. Thank you very much for doing this. They are now having people be registered for sex offenders. And as a father of a 4-year-old little girl, I am happy to say that my daughter has not been in the school systems because of concerns of sexual predators being in the school system, especially those who are repeat offenders. It has been very common. Now, with that said, I want to talk to you about how Japanese companies, including universities, use this to get rid of employees. This is and will be a standard practice for anyone, just like in the United States. It will be heavily abused, not only by adult students, but also university and administrators when there is an employee who doesn't satisfy their desires and if they are dissatisfied with the individual. Majority of the time, it will be a male. It'll be very difficult to get a female to succumb to these cruel and abusive tactics. But with my 18 years of experience here in Japan, and I've seen some pretty questionable people, including some people who have changed their last name to sound like Pokemon, who have invited young children into their homes. And I've reported that myself to administrators, but I was replaced and my employment was terminated. There are many stories, and if you are interested in learning about the names of those companies who had done this in the past, I would be very open to having a one-on-one conversation with you and giving you all the details in a one-on-one private Zoom conversation. But I'm just titillating a potential story for a huge break story because administrators know about this way off than not. Sexual harassment, yeah, it happens. It's unfortunate and it's unforgiving. But when it is used to discriminate against those individuals trying to do their job, especially those who have already filed a complaint against others, especially for xenophobic behavior, um, it would be a disaster to see that individual be put into the public spotlight as a sexual predator or as someone who has demeaning like behavior. Um, I know that a lot of you out there understand and realize that there are two sides to a coin. We all see the second side, but there's a third side of the coin, and a lot of the times we don't see that third side of the coin. But one of the things that I am deeply concerned about is how this new law will come into play for foreign nationals who do not comply with administrative guidelines or who are to be dissatisfied by their employers for any such acts, whether it is coming to work early or if it's I know coming to work early, right? You come to work early, you're going to get in trouble. All right. Don't come to work early. They want you to come to work on time. All right. Like 2 hours early, right? All right. Or if you miss the train, all right. Say you're one of those educators who does have a student who has a dysfunction. That student, whether it's an adult student or a high school student, will always have leverage over you. And as a teacher, it's dissatisfying to see these kind of things. But remember, the child protective laws for uh, the children are, of course, needs to be improved in Japan. But the the use of sexual predators to oust employees because you're dissatisfied with how they work or what they say or their approach to teaching, as a way of publicly shaming them is not acceptable. I hope you guys can read between the lines. My name is Boo Bradley, and thanks for watching Let's Talk Japan. If you like what you say or don't like what I have said, please leave a comment below. And I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow, unless I'm not here. See ya.